Hi there, it's Lisa Belleci St. Romain on the second Sunday of Easter for the second reading. So, we're used to Paul proof texting back and forth, like because this, then this, and here is John doing that. Um, so, beloved, of course, it starts out and say that to someone, beloved. It's to the people that are receiving this. Everyone who believes that Jesus is the Christ, there's the slow part right there, is begotten by God. That's kind of exciting. And everyone, so here's the first part, and everyone who loves the Father loves also the one begotten by him. In this way, we know that we love the children of God when we love God and obey his commandments. Do you hear how he's like kind of proving it along, right? For the love of God is this, that we keep his commandments. That we keep his commandments. So that's the hinge in the middle. Take that nice and slowly. So there's kind of a pause with that one. So we're everyone who believes Jesus is Christ is begotten by God. If you love God, you're going to love everyone who's begotten by God, which is everybody who believes in Jesus. And how do we know we love all those begotten by God? Because we obey the commandments. Now it's a second thought. Because people might be saying, keep the commandment. Yes, and his commandments are not burdensome. So that's a gentle but smiling voice. And his commandments are not burdensome. For whoever is begotten by God conquers the world. And the victory that conquers the world is our faith. And who indeed is the victor over the world but the one who believes that Jesus is the Son of God? So we stretch, and then we stretch, and then we stretch and come right back. It is kind of it's an interesting way of putting together and saying these things. Your Lector handbook calls it almost poetry, but you see the repetition. So get familiar with it so that it makes sense to you how it's stretching and looping, right? Who indeed is the victor over the world, but the one who believes that Jesus is the Son of God. So also good news, and you're looking at these people in front of you and smiling at them, right? Now it's talking about, so, we're taking Jesus, the Son of God. This is the one who came through water and blood, Jesus Christ. Not by water alone, but by water and blood. So water alone, baptism, but water and blood, that whole pouring forth of communion that's been seen there. The Spirit is the one that testifies, and the Spirit is truth. So he's moved from Jesus Christ to the Spirit. First time we hear about the Spirit, it's kind of like, where did that come from? But that's okay, because that's who's operating in us anyway, right? So don't just at the end. The Spirit is the one who testifies, which basically says, pay attention to what's going on in you. And the Spirit is truth. So 2 hinge points here. For the love of God is this, and the Spirit is the one that testifies. Okay? And the rest, know that it's looping. It's just looping. And so help your people catch the loops and then pause between them. Okay. God bless you. Practice out loud as usual, and take care.